really kicking off between counter-protesters and the police this weekend at protests against the migrant hotels, and you're going to see why in just a moment. This is footage from Bristol. What you're seeing here is the people protesting against the use of migrant hotels doing their planned march, and all of a sudden it's going to come to a stop. Why? Because of the counter-protesters refusing to let them through, and the police are not having any of it. Just you wait to see. But before we get to that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any more news updates. So watch closely to what's about to happen. So now you've got the counter-protesters on the other side of the police, not letting anyone through. Watch what the police do in response. So there you've got the socialists, very easily identifiable, and boom, there we go. Police getting dirty, getting right in there, pushing them back, not taking shit from them. And interestingly, I am not seeing this in the news, I'm only seeing this on Twitter. This footage is from Lee Harris. You can go follow him at Addicted to News on Twitter. He's down there. This is in Bristol today, where the Stand Up to Racism and Antifa lot are not allowing the people protesting against the use of hotels for asylum seekers to do their planned march. Let's take a look at another clip he's got from Bristol where you can see complete standoff between the police and these protesters.
Okay, so hopefully you can hear me, but the police forces have come out. It's starting to get a bit spicy here in Bristol. Basically, the far left who are here will not let the Patriots march, so the police are trying their best to clear a path, but it's not going so well at the moment.
So that is what you've got going on there. You've got Bristol, complete standoff. The people who are protesting against the migrant hotels are meant to be going on a march. They cannot get through, and the police are struggling to make any progress on getting that march going through. It's also kicking off in Liverpool, where GB News' Dougie Beattie has been doing some reporting there. Let's take a look.
Well, we're now moving backwards here. The police have got themselves in a real muddle because they allowed Stop Racism, some of the younger people in it, to come in from the left-hand side with Coke cans and sticks and start really hitting hard on the anti-immigration lot. And now the police are having to find themselves caught in between two lines.
Chaos,
and,
absolute chaos.
They've allowed the Stand Up for Racism to come round the back of them, and now they're trying to cut a swathe through the street so as they can separate the two protests. This was a very bad police decision to do what they're doing here.
Oh dear.
Because what they've ended up now doing is blocking the middle of Liverpool totally, and there is a very, very tense situation now. And you can see what they're doing. They're pushing down the street, trying to push
Watch this,
out.
arrest incoming.
Yep, you can see
there
now.
We go.
It's starting to
Kicking
kick off,
guys.
There's another arrest here, and that is one of Stand Up for Racism has been arrested there. There's been about 5 arrests today, and the police are really getting pushed to control this situation. And if we just look up there you can see that is the pro-immigration protest that's there, and you can see this guy here, he's actually standing here with the flag. He's trying to actually wind them up. This is really a bad policing decision here to let this go this way, and the whole way down this street there have been scuffles like this. Liverpool is on edge at this moment.
So there you go. That is just a flavour of some of the protests happening up and down the country this weekend. They are absolutely everywhere, especially now that we have found out that the government or the Home Office is trying to intervene in the case in Epping to try and appeal the decision to close the migrant hotel. So people are not giving up. They are making sure that they are heard. But interestingly, it looks like from what we've just seen, that it is in fact the people who are the counter-protesters who are causing the most chaos. who are causing the most disruption. Yet somehow, when I look online, I can only find this stuff on Twitter and from GB News. I cannot find it in the mainstream media anywhere. Isn't that interesting? That when the people on the left cause chaos, it doesn't get very much coverage. Isn't that a coincidence? Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Chloe Dobbs. Make sure you hit subscribe down below for more news updates. See you next time.